COO of Roto Rooter, is a boss undercover in his own company. His employees think he's part of a show about the company's 75th anniversary. His journey continues at a call center in Chicago.
I'm here in Chicago at the call center. This is where we take the phone calls from the customer and dispatch the work to the technicians. This is where it all gets started. I was involved in putting together the dispatch system, so now I get to figure out whether the system I helped design, I can actually do it.
Hey, how you doing?
Are you Chris?
Yes.
I'm Hank. Hank Denman.
I guess you're sitting with Candace this evening?
I've never dispatched, never had customers talking to me.
Candace, this is Hank Denman. I'm going to have him sit with you tonight.
Hi, how are you? Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. I know it's a tough job. We'll see if I can handle it.
Your customers come first. You need to make sure that they are priority and they are getting the proper tech to do the proper job. Are you ready?
I think so.
Okay.
Right.
These technicians, they're in yellow. Yellow means standby. Blue means they have been assigned a job.
Right.
Green for go means they're going to the customer.
What was the other color?
Blue.
Which is what?
They have been assigned a job. Okay, once they accept the job, they turn orange.
So the orange is before green.
Yes. Am I confusing you?
Yeah. See, I'm colorblind. It's somewhat humorous that a colorblind guy would develop a dispatch model that's primarily based on a color-coded system, but I guess I never intended to be doing it myself.
When a customer calls and they tell you their issue, then you want to say...
I have your phone number.
No, wait, you have to listen first, okay? Actually, the best question to ask them is their street number.
Okay, now what?
No, hold on. The next question that you're going to want to ask the customer is the zip code.
I have your zip code.
Then push F6 to add a new customer.
Say that again.
Hold on, we'll start from scratch. It was very frustrating training Hank. I like helping people who have an idea of what's going on. He had no idea. Are you ready for a break? I'm ready for a break. We need a break.
I'm ready for a break.
Then we'll regroup later.
Feels good just to get away from that computer screen for a minute. So tell me about yourself.
I'm a Scorpio. I like long walks on the beach. I have a lot of things going on in my life right now, but nothing that I can't handle.
Got any family out here or no?
I have one autistic child. He's 2.5.
Who's taking care of your child right now?
My parents take care of my son. I can't afford daycare. Daycare is expensive.
How do you get through it? I mean, you know,
Just laugh. Just have a good time.
Well, that's pretty full plate, and I got to admire someone who has that mindset.
If I can get caught up on my mortgage and be able to afford to pay for daycare, things would be okay, but there's people going through it every single day, so I don't complain.
Understand.
We'll see where we left off.
Okay. I'd like to take an inbound call, see if I can book a ticket.
Do you want me to be honest?
Yeah?
I don't know if you're ready just yet.
I thought I was doing okay.
Actually, what I think you're ready for is for you to speak to the customer, and I can type. Relax. Breathe. When a call comes in, you're going to push answer.
Hello, this is Hank from Roto Rooter. Can I help you?
I was hoping what your hours of operation are.
Well, hang on just a second. I want to see something.
We can actually have somebody out there tonight between 7 and 9.
Well, we can have someone out there tonight within 2 hours. How does that sound?
You know, let me.
Don't cancel out on us. I mean, we'll come out tonight if you're thinking about canceling out on us.
I mean, I also need to call the landlady because
you're not going to call another plumber or anything like that.
Hank talked at the customers.
Want to do the 8 to 10 a.m. tomorrow?
If we could, please.
And what we'll do tomorrow morning is the dispatcher will give you a call approximately...
Talking at a customer makes the customer feel incompetent, helpless. One of the things that we need to work on is you want them to be with Roto Rooter, but we don't want to shove it down their throat either. Also, do not interrupt a customer.
I did that a couple times.
I love my customers, and you want to be just compassionate and understanding. I'm so sorry that you're having this issue. You've certainly called the right place, and I'm going to take wonderful care of you. Basically, you want to be their hero.
Okay.
And that is that.
I came into the dispatch job believing that all I've got to do is turn it on, here we go. I got the reality check on, we want people to be loyal to the Roto Rooter brand. I got to bring in some of that customer service mentality. I gotta be a little warmer and fuzzier. Today I'm back at the New Orleans branch. I hope to get out on a jet truck. Simply put, it's blasting water through a pipe and knocking out everything that's in its way. I want to see if this technology could be expanded to other markets in the U.S.
This is Hank. Hank, this is Chris.
How you doing, Hank? I'm Chris. Nice to meet you.
Good to meet you. You gonna be easy on me?
Trust me, he can get his hands dirty. I hope this nice little hands don't end.
Tasty white hands, yeah.
Because they won't be clean by the end of the day, that's for sure. This first place we're going to be going is an old nursing home.
Yeah.
You know, they dumping stuff down the line that don't belong down the line. You know, I used to like oatmeal. I don't like oatmeal no more.
Why not?
It reminds me of sewer lines.
You're kidding.
No.
Man, I like oatmeal too.
Yeah, there she
Wow.
is. She's backed up over there too. But it's clean out.
This is an awful smell.
Get some gloves, get some safety glasses on.
Shouldn't be that hard putting this on, you wouldn't think. Is this a test, see if I'm smart enough to put my helmet together? Is this part of the hazing process? Is this what you do to new guys? I gotta be a jockey in Kentucky Derby. What do you think? Yeah? We're good to go?
Hopefully, huh?
Yeah, I'm good.
All right.
What's the deal?
That's the jetter. We're going to be doing some jet work today. The jetter is used for pumping out high-pressure water through a sewer line.
All right.
You're going to be running this hose.
Back to there. All right, here we go. Oh, yeah. That's lovely.
Feet in it about another 3 feet, then I'm going to give you pressure.
All right, 3 feet. Fire in the hole.
Stand up.
Lord have mercy. Yeah, I gotta tell you, keep thinking about that oatmeal thing you were telling me.
You want some?
I don't like oatmeal anymore.
Keep going.
Moist sewage was coming out of the top of that pipe, and so I guess I was just wading through raw sewage. This was a little more than probably I had bargained for. Should it drain all the way down?
Just keep feeding it.
Just keep feeding it? Could I be hitting something?
Come on.
All right.
How hard is it to put a hose in the pipe?
I can't figure out how to get it through there. Did I screw something up?
That's why I put the penetrating nozzle.
So we're gonna give it another go with that smaller end on it?
Yep. Stand right there for a second.
Gotta keep on working it. You're not so tough now. All right. You're coming down so I can see a little bit of the pipe.
That's awesome. The line's open. We can hose that down there because we don't want to leave a mess there.
Yeah.
Yeah, hose on. Go ahead. I gotta take something real quick.
All right. All right.
Blue.
Well.
Come on, Hank. What are you doing? Damn.
You were gone, and so I.
That don't mean for you to stop. God darn. Today's his first day. I mean, he may come around, he may not. But only time will tell. He might be my boss one of these days.
We done?
That's it.
Do you like this kind of work?
I've been doing it, like I said, almost 6 years.
But, you know, you're good at it, and, you know, people who don't...
I'm average.
Ah.
But that's just my opinion. I'm very willing, you know, open-minded to learn something. That's why I am where I'm at today.
What do you mean?
I've been in recovery for 6.5 years. I had a drinking and drug problem.
Drinking and a drug problem. That's gotta be tough.
Oh, it's very tough sometimes. I realized I had a problem. I actually had to go through rehab. 6.5 years later, I'm standing right here in front of you.
Well, I give you a lot of credit for saying, hey, enough of this, you know.
I have no problem sharing it with anybody, neither. I have nothing to hide. 6.5 years ago, I had plenty to hide.
Right. I'd suspect, though, you're a lucky guy.
Very lucky.
I've really had trouble sleeping. I've spent a lot of time thinking about Chris. It brought back a lot of childhood memories for me, and thoughts started racing through my head that I frankly hadn't experienced since I was a little kid. My dad drank, and he drank too much. He was an alcoholic, and it caused a lot of heartache in our family. And unfortunately, he went to his grave without he and I bringing closure to that issue.
Coming up, Rick's trip to the shop floor rattles him to the core.
I'm worried about coming in some morning and a big sign on the door, closed.
I really let this company down.